happiness. But my father fell deep into debt. When I was 12, he was arrested and thrown in the debtors' prison.
Excuse you.
This is where people are sent if they can't pay the money they owe. It is a great evil. I had to quit school and work in a dreary factory. I worked for 10 hours a day, 6 days a week. Words cannot express the agony of my sorrow, but the experience taught me the meaning of injustice. I decided to use my pen to work for change.
Do you know the word Dickinson?
No, but it has my name in it, so it must mean talented and popular.
Can you use bad working or living conditions, or I don't know that word. Comically horrible characters.
Like Ebenezer Scrooge.
Oh, exactly. Exactly. Where did the idea for Scrooge come from?
Like Scrooge, many employers in my time do not see their employees as people. They see them as tools, pieces of machinery that exist only to make them rich. In my story, I wanted to show how wrong that view is.
What inspired A Christmas Carol?
I was disturbed by the overwhelming poverty in England and how people had nowhere to go and no one to turn to for help. I gave a speech calling for reform, but I wanted to write something more galvanizing.
You wrote Christmas Carol like many of your stories installments rather than publishing it all at once as a novel. Why?
Only the rich can afford to buy novels. In installments, my stories are cheaper, so everyone can read them. Plus, people get excited for the next installment to find out what will happen.
Like a cliffhanger in a TV show?
What's a TV show?
Never mind. We forgot this is the 19th century. Do you have anything else to add?
Only this. No one is useless in the world who lightens the burdens of it for anyone else.
Do we go back to the front?
Okay, let's get started.
We're gonna stand up.
We'll stay seated. Let's make it simple. Alright. Scene 1.
A finely dressed gentleman steps on stage and speaks to the audience.
It is Christmas Eve in London, England, and I, David Marley, am dead as your door now. I've been dead for 7 years, in fact.
Lights rise on the door that says Scrooge and Marley accountant.
This is a story about my business partner, Ebenezer Scrooge.
The door lifts away to reveal a gloomy office. A white-haired man sits at a large desk counting money.
65, 66, 67.
This is Ebenezer Scrooge. His cheeks are as withered as his skull.
Scrooge's clerk Bob Cratchit sits at a tiny desk shivering.
This is Scrooge. May I add some oil to the fire?
Coal.
Coal costs money.
Coal. Not coil, coal. It's okay.
Marley shakes his head and sighs, then he exits. Fred comes bouncing in, his eyes sparkling.
Merry Christmas, Uncle!
Wow, what reason do you have to be married? You're not even wealthy.
What reason have you to be morose? You with all your riches.
Wow, what's Christmas but time for spending money without making any? Every fool who goes out saying Merry Christmas should be boiled in his own prison.
Uncle!
What good has Christmas ever done for you?
Many things do us good without making us rich. Though holidays never put a scrap of gold in my pocket, I believe that I am all the better for having celebrated them.
You're here.
Try it, Crunch, or you'll be celebrating Christmas looking for a new job.
Have Christmas dinner with us tomorrow, Uncle.
Humbug.
Humbug.
Why not?
That's enough. Good day, nephew.
So be it. I shall be on my way. Merry Christmas, Uncle. Merry Christmas, Mr. Cratchit.
Happy New Year.
Wow. My part. Was barely enough to feed his family and Sticky Child too. Talk about a happy New Year.
The town clock chimes 5. Cratchit stands unexpectedly clutching his big coat and hat.
I suppose you want off smoke?
Yes, sir.
And you're expecting to pay you for a day when you're not working.
Christmas comes but once a year.
Take the day, but you'll better be here again earlier next morning.
Black Friday ate the dismissal room.
Dismal.
Dismal room. Scrooge wearing a dressing gown and slippers sits by a weak fire. From off stage comes the noise of rattling chimes.
Change.
Chains.
What's that noise?
The rattling grows louder and louder. Then it goes with dead, cold eyes, passes right through Scrooge's door. It sits. Its head is wrapped in bandages. A thick chain is wounded around its body.
Who are you?
I am the ghost of your partner, Jacob Marley.
The ghost shrieks and shakes its chain.
Mm-hmm.
Chain. Scrooge just drops to his knees and covers his face.
Mercy. Deathful spirit,
Dreadful.
why are you here?
To warn you, death brought me no peace. Now I am doomed to drag this heavy chain and wander the road alone forever.
Why are you chained?
Each link is a punishment for some kind of deed I failed to do in life. Oh, why did I not show charity?
But you were such a fine man of business. You had so much money.
Mercy and charity should have been my business. Hear me, Ebenezer. The chain you are creating is heavy and long, and you add to it daily.
Tell me more.
You can still escape my fate.
What can I do?
Tonight you will be haunted by free spirits. Heed their warnings or be doomed to end up like me. Expect the first spirit when the clock strikes 1.
Why is there
Wait. Ghost chorus.
A single light shines on Scrooge in bed, clutching a blanket under his chin. The town clock strikes 1. There is a flash of light and a gentle spirit in the long white gown appears.
I am the ghost of Christmas past. I will show you your life as it once was. Come.
Scrooge rises, his bed piles up, and lights come to reveal the inside of an old warehouse bustling with activity.
Do you know this place?
I held my first job here.
Oh! Scrooge sees a jolly man laughing.
Why there's old Mr. Freezer?
Fezziwig.
Fezziwig.
It's Christmas Eve. Yo ho, everyone. No more work tonight. Clear the floor for dancing.
Workers begin moving furniture along. Stop! Like a young man.
There I am, so lightheaded and cheerful.
The food is brought in. A battler starts playing. Everyone begins to dance merrily.
Frizz-wing.
Fancy was it?
He was a generous man. It was the little things mostly. The way he looked at you or patted on your back. It was a pleasure to work with him.
So much praise for such small things. So much praise for such small things.
Bread and happiness is not a small thing.
Young Scrooge throws the young woman around.
With whom are you dancing?
Bell.
Belle, my dear Belle.
Bella shouts over the music to young Scrooge.
What a wonderful party.
Oh, when young Scrooge beams at Bella with his eyes full of love.
I adore this holiday with all of my heart.
She was so full of light and full of life.
You loved her, but you did not marry her.
You keep having you might have both one. What did you say?
Whoever wasn't really listening.
My furniture first.
Fortune first.
Financial gain was your sole ambition. You chose wealth over love.
Spirit, why do you torment me?
Torture.
Torture me with my past mistakes.
Oh, all lights fade except for one, which shines on Scrooge's bed as it reappears. The spirit vanishes, leaving Scrooge alone. Scrooge sits nervously in his bed. The clock strikes 2. The second spirit is giant in a green robe. The spirit is as giant and joyful as Christmas season as the Christmas season.
Hello. I am the ghost of the Christmas present. Very pleased to meet you.
shabby house, rickety chairs around a worn table on the top of which it sits a simple dinner.
Where are we?
You don't know the house of your own plate? Bob Cratchit.
Cratchit's son Tiny Tim hobbles to the table, using the old wooden crutches. He is pale and weak with dark circles around his eyes, but his face shines with joy.
There never was such a grand goose as this.
This is splendid, my wife. Are you triumphant?
Triumph.
So enthusiastic over a small goose. You think it was a prize turkey?
It is all they can afford. They are not well off.
Yet they are so joyful, especially little Tim.
A toast to Mrs. Scrooge, founder of our feast.
Must you mention Mr. Scrooge? If that ogre were here right now, I would give him a piece of my mind to feast upon.
My dear, it's Christmas.
Fine. Merry Christmas to the unfeeling, unkind, miserably founder of this feast, Mr.
Scrooge.
Scrooge. Whatever. And God bless everyone.
Tiny Tim begins to cough. Cratchit squeezes his son's older hand. Stop, he's sick.
I see an empty seat and a crutch with no owner.
No, say he will be alright, please.
If there is no change in his circumstance, they will die soon.
Scrooge stands horrified as the ghost vanishes. The clock strikes 3, another ghost appears. The third phantom is cloaked in a black robe. Nothing can be seen of it except one outstretched hand.
Are you the ghost of Christmas yet to come?
The ghost points its bony finger into the night.
Ghost of the future, I fear you most.
The stage transforms into a lonely cemetery. A coffin is being lowered into the grave.
Who died? Why is it all here?
How did he pass away? Last week. What was the matter with him? Do you want to say? Little bit of you, you know? No one doesn't care that he's gone. But think of how much he saved for such a cheap funeral.
The pencil points at the gravestone, trembling. Scrooge bends down to read the name. Ebony Hart.
No spirit, no. Can this future be changed?
Oh, the spirit gives no reply.
Am I no longer the person I was?
Scrooge grabs the spirit's bony hand. The spirit shrinks and then it collapses into a heap. Scrooge falls to the ground and weeps. Scrooge awakens and jumps out of bed.
I feel light as a feather. Was this all a dream?
He opens a window.
Ah, gorgeous sunshine.
Glorious sunshine.
Glorious.
He calls to a boy walking by.
My fine fellow, what day is it today?
Today? Why, it's Christmas Day.
I haven't missed it, thank goodness. Do you know the prize turkey hanging on the butcher's window?
The one that's as big as I am?
That's the one. I'll pay you to buy it and have it brought to Bob Crincher's house.
Cratchit.
Yes, sir. Merry Christmas, sir.
Now I must join my nephew for dinner.
See you soon.
Scrooge sits in his office, giddy
With
Giddy.
anticipation.
Giddy with
Anticipation.
anticipation.
Oh, what a Christmas I had yesterday with Fred and his family, full of giving and games and glee.
He checks his pocket watch. Cratchit, squirrels,
Scurries.
in panting.
You're 18 and a half minutes late.
I'm very sorry, sir. It won't happen again. Sir, we had been quite a celebration last night. A kind stranger sent us a fried turkey and we had a merry time into the wee house.
I won't stand for this any longer.
But Mr. Scrooge,
I'm
Doubling.
doubling your salary. Sir, Merry Christmas.
I didn't know they had such far east about that.
Salary is just a start. I'll assist your family any way I can, and Tim, whatever he needs, I'll have it.
thank you, sir.
Now put some more coal on the fire. It's fridged in here. Before you do any work, let's have some more coal.
Marley.
Marley enters and speaks to the audience.
Scrooge was even better than his word. He became as good as a man and as good as a friend as the city had ever known.
Scrooge joins Marley and turns to the audience.
From then on, I was always said that if anyone knew how to celebrate Christmas, it was